Welcome back to Crunch Workouts. It's your hometown homie, Kim Marcus, and I got a special treat for y'all today, because guess who's up in the kitchen making that magic? Me. Kim Marcus is in the building, or should I say, in the kitchen. Since Tiffany's taking a day off from cooking, I'll be preparing our meals today, yours truly. So what we got today is a special treat for everybody out there in the YouTube land. You don't have to cheat on your diet to have something delicious. And what I'm whipping up today is a new recipe, and this is gonna be a burger bowl, but it's gonna be a lean burger bowl, and I'm gonna have baked French fries for y'all. So everybody that's low carb in it or medium carb in it, this one's for y'all out there. Quick backstory for those who don't know, I lived in New York City, Manhattan, Hell's Kitchen for about 6 years. So had to fend for myself out there cooking, whipping stuff up, staying healthy. So I'm about to get back to the essence of this Crunch workout lifestyle. First thing y'all wanna do is wash those hands. You don't wanna be preparing people's food without washing them hands, keeping them clean, especially in this environment. Let's dial in, literally, dial in. 20 seconds minimum. I'm counting in Spanish in my head if y'all was wondering. I'm gonna put all the macros in my description down below in this YouTube video, so don't comment like what's the macros on there, how much fat, how much protein, calories, etc. is in there. I'm gonna put it down below. But let's start off with looking at the ingredients that we need to prepare this burger bowl with these French fries. Starting off with that ground beef extra lean, 96% lean, 4% fat. All right, for 4 ounces, we have 130 calories, 4 grams of fat, 0 carbs, 21 grams of protein. Bang, bang. We have 2 of these. I'm gonna eat 1. Tiffany's gonna eat like a half a pack today, and then we'll figure out what to do with the rest. But next up, got those pickles. I wanted to get the pickles that you get from like McDonald's, the little diced medallion ones, but Tiffany likes these, and I couldn't find the other ones. So those Clausen kosher dill pickles on deck, deli style. And I got these sweet butter lettuce. I was actually looking for the shredded lettuce, but it's sold out, probably because it's 4th of July weekend. Cheese. We typically stay away from cheese during the week, but today, it's Saturday, we let our hair down a little bit. So we have fat-free cheddar cheese. Macros on those are as follows. So per serving, we have 45 calories. 0 grams of fat, 9 grams of protein. Woo, I didn't even know that myself. And then we're gonna be mixing it with reduced fat Sorrento, which Tiffany actually prefers more than Kraft, mozzarella cheese. So there's a little more calories, but the fat-free cheese doesn't really have a good flavor. So you mix it with some low-fat cheese and boom, you get a lot of flavor and still hit your macros, whatever your macros are. But these are 70 calories per serving, 8 grams of protein, 1 gram of carbs. We in here. These are my favorite potatoes, Yukon Gold potatoes. I can do what y'all want with these. Per potatoes are roughly about, let's see, each potato is about 110 calories, 26 grams of carbs, 3 grams of protein, which I didn't even know. Next up, we have the sweet onions. I actually hate onions, but Tiffany loves them. So we gotta dice this up, put it in her burger bowl, but leave them out of mine. Next up, we have our Pam spray. Y'all make sure y'all get this. This is 0 calories per serving. Then we have our seasonings on deck for the beef. And I think we're ready to get started. All right, this is my first time making this joint, so I'm gonna say a little prayer to myself to make sure it comes out good. All right, first step, we're gonna preheat our oven to 425. All right, let that heat up. Shout out to double ovens, clutch. All right, what I'm gonna do now is actually bust out the scale, and we're about to weigh out some of these ingredients to make sure that we are on target and exact with our macros today. Quick disclaimer, this is not my recipe, FYI. There's a guy, Chris Jones, that I follow. This is his recipe. I'm actually merging 2 of his recipes together to make this dish. Alright, I don't know if you're supposed to wash these onions first or after you peel them, but we're just gonna wash them now and after. I just started peeling those onions. My eyes are getting irritated. You need goggles to start peeling these onions. Who knew? Now it's time to weigh out the onions. We're looking for about 40 grams or roughly 1.5 ounces of onions. And if you don't have a scale, make sure you get that. I highly recommend you get one. If you're trying to lose weight, this is the perfect way to measure out your food. Turn it on. Shout out my pink bowl, but let's weigh out these onions real quick. We got what we got here. Actually, I think it's like 1.4, so we're gonna do 1.4. Let's weigh it out. Come on, there we go. 1.4. All right, we're about to bag out the rest for later, but we're gonna put these to the side for now. Next up, we're about to prepare these potatoes. So just like your hands, make sure you wash those potatoes off. Real good, actually, real good. Alright, for these potatoes, we're about to do a 1.5 for me and Tiff. So if I'm thinking about this correctly, it's going to be roughly about 8 ounces for me and Tiff. So right back to the scale, let's weigh it out. 4. So we need a total of 1 pound actually. That's 8, 14, a little bit over. You know what we're doing, slicing and dicing. Check it out, close enough. 1 pound, so me and Tiff both gonna have half of this entire order or serving. All right, now what you wanna do is slice these up into little medallions, like thin sliced medallions. As y'all saw, I was really struggling with those potato medallions, but they're all cut up, ready to go. Now what you want to do is get your handy dandy pan ready. Spray this thing down with the olive oil. Now what you want to do is spray each one of these sides with the pan spray and put a little bit of salt on that bad boy. Actually, might need a couple pans for this. Now you spray because you want that little crispy taste when it comes out the oven. Alright, next let's put a little sauté on here. Now what you're going to do is put these in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes. You want the middles to be soft. So here we go. Already preheated it up. Set the timer for 15 minutes. Where's the timer? You know I don't be using this thing. Move it along. I know this is going faster in the YouTube version, but in real life, this takes forever. But I'm going to get 1 serving of this cheddar cheese for each one of them, the fat-free cheese and the low-fat cheese. So let's weigh it out on the scale. Actually, instead of weighing it out and it says 1/4 of a cup, I'll just get my measuring cups and rock out. So both me and Tiff are going to get 1 serving of each. So that's 2 in total. So let's separate them out though. Honestly, I'm taking so long making this video that Tiff's probably like, where the is my food? So here we have 1/4 of the fat-free cheese. Throw that in Tiff's bowl. Now we have 1/4 a cup of that low-fat mozzarella cheese. Right on the plate, let's go. Alright, next up with these pickles, I'm gonna dice up these pickles and dice up this sweet butter lettuce. We're gonna do 1 pickle each. Pickles sliced and diced, 1 for each one of us. Now finally to prepare this beef. 96% lean. I love eating beef. Is one of my favorites, honestly. Even though you're supposed to stay away from red meat, that is so delicious. Even though I hate steaks, I love beef, like burgers and stuff, which is strange. Alright, what I'm gonna do is open both packages of beef, mix them all together, probably throw a little seasoning on there and throw them on the stove. Doing now is just mixing it all together. I'm just mixing it all together right now. Get that big old pan, you ready to go right now. Get your pan with olive spray. Whip it up. Alright, pan is sprayed down with pan. Now we're gonna throw in the 96% lean ground beef in there. Alright, what we're doing now is just stirring it all around in the pan, make sure all the sides get evenly cooked. It's so easy to make beef, you know when it's done. Like, now you making tofu like we do sometimes during the week. Boy, sometimes it's hard to tell when it's done. Gotta trust God with that one. Alright, we're gonna let this finish cooking and I'll check back in with y'all in 1 second. So just pull these out the oven. They're still not the way I want them to be, so I'm gonna throw in for another 5 minutes out here. Close door. Alright, oven, don't be telling me what to do. Alright, let's timer 5. Boom, 5 more minutes. Whoopsie daisy. Good thing I checked this oven. I actually put these in here for 5 hours. But I think they're done. Let's take them out and see how they look. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Get a full appreciation. I mean, a little crispy, but ready to rock. We were watching a video with Wolfgang Puck and he just kept adding salt. So we're gonna add a little bit more salt onto here. All right, beef coming along. I think it's time to throw some seasoning on here. Disclaimer, I'm telling you, I'm not a chef, but we're gonna make sure this is all brown before we leave this arena of the stovetop. Don't you hate when like the seasoning is like stuck in there? You gotta keep like shaking it or whatever it is. This is random, but I got some nacho cheese from Flavor God. Tiffany loves garlic, so garlic lover from Flavor God as well. Why not? A little pepper in there. A little pepper. Alright, the ground beef is pretty much ready to go. So let's put them in the bowls and weigh them out. If y'all was wondering, Tiffany usually does 4 ounces and I do 8 ounces, which is a half a pack. She does a 1/4 pack. So let's weigh it out for her first, 4 ounces. A little over 4, but who cares? Actually, let's be exact out here. So 4 ounces of beef for her. So what I'm gonna do now is combine this ground beef for Tiffany with the pickles, the cheese, but I did forget to cook the grilled onions or grill the onions. So I'm gonna do that right now. Call Tiffany downstairs to eat. All right, here goes mine. Exactly 8 ounces of cooked. Remember, cooked. When you're weighing it out, always cooked. 8 ounces of cooked beef. All right, first bite. What you gonna do? Try it out.
I'm gonna have a potato first.
Little biased. But now she got her ground beef. How that tasting?
About to tell ya.
She was like, cheese? Cheese today?
Cheese today. Very good.
Thank you,
Very
babe.
good. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome. All right, we got that 96% lean ground beef. We got the pickles on deck. Butter lettuce on deck. Got both cheeses, fat-free and low-fat cheese. And then we got little big french fries on deck. Of course, if you want a burger, you gotta get the ketchup and mustard. Try this out real quick. Burger roll. Mixing that ketchup. So there you go. Keeping it lean, keeping it delicious. If you like this video, or you want me to make some more dishes, or you want Tiffany to make some more dishes, do I get in there? Or you want Tiffany to make some more dishes, comment below. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this video. You're trying to stay lean, burger bowl it is. I'm out. 1.